started out hot.
Hello.
Kevin's got me with the latest Super Mario hit.
Cosmic Jive doesn't hold a candle to this. All right? I have to just be honest.
It does go kind of hard. Am I gonna get copyright claim for this?
I hope not, but maybe.
We're already fucked. Oh, God, man, I ruined everything today already.
How's
F-bomb, copyright right at the beginning with some Mario. You said this was stuck in your head, man?
Yes, dude.
Oh, my Lord. I can't imagine. What up, everybody?
She's for the street.
Pest in the chat. We got Headbug. Good evening, guys, in the chat.
Headbug, sleek, kangaloo.
Tuah, Tuna. Did I show this?
I think so. Dude, I think that.
Who comes up with this shit?
A fucking genius.
An AI? This is a bop. See, everybody likes it.
Dude, it's a banger, man. I can't get out of my head.
Be Scott too hot. Scotty too hottie with the beats.
Yeah. Way better than the original Scotty Too Hottie. Wow.
I'm not sure I know. Who is original Scotty Too Hottie? That's a wrestler or something?
He was a wrestler who would wear ski pants and do the worm on the ring.
Oh, the worm.
Yeah.
Did you do the worm?
Oh, yeah, but it's going to take a few Moscow mules for me to pull that off. Or should I call it an American mule
Not
now?
sponsored.
We're American mules. Goddamn.
You know what is the blasphemy that they name it Moscow Mule? We've got to have a Minnesota Mule.
Ooh.
What is that?
A Minnesota
that has
mule.
something to do with like probably horse semen or
so you
something.
got milk in it? Well, I tell you what, brother, I've had a few Minnesota mules down in the Baja. Call it Baja Sota down there.
Pat says black people shouldn't do acid. Does this have something to do with what we were talking about? I guess he's saying the black guy was on acid when he made that song. Interesting.
You got that?
I'll take your word for that, Pez.
Man. I got to get some of whatever that was.
Do races respond differently
to the different? Well,
drugs?
I don't know.
Is this a conversation we should get into?
I've never been able to experience drugs from any perspective other than my own, so I'm really not sure because I've never done drugs.
Experience, shrooms versus an American.
Well, they're probably just microdose because
they're violent. They're more violent, just period.
Niet. It's our drugs, comrade.
Is that true? Is that a misconception? Like, are Russians, I know they get usually with Russians, I see the road rage thing. So it's like them fucking almost hitting each other in the car and then getting out and, choking each other to death.
No.
It's usually that. But I just have this, it's probably a bad stereotype to have, but I just have this stereotype about Russians that they're violent and angry. Americans are probably more angry.
Yeah, I was just saying, you sound like everybody else describing us, if I'm being real with you.
Right.
What up, Harls? Can't go into a trip with that kind of karmic debt.
Oh, goodness gracious. So we got a lot to get to today. Lots of submissions. This is the shout out, so we get to all the submissions that we can. I say all of them, but that doesn't always happen. I don't want to lie to you people. I don't want to lie. But we got a lot of shit to get to, that's for sure.
It's a scroll,
Get on that gravy train, Kevin.
It's like an Elder Scroll. Ooh.
Yeah, it is an Elder Scroll because we will be visiting Bill Maher in his basement. And shocker, guys, children in the basement. Are they locked up? Are they there against their will? Have they found the booze and the drugs? Who knows? We'll get to that at some point.
As long as they didn't find the take a penis, leave a penis room. I feel like no
Wait,
one...
what room? I don't know where I put that
Where
one.
is that one?
If you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis.
Yeah, Bill. I hope he doesn't show the kids that room. He's like, new invention I've made since the show I had with another young one about your age, Bella Thorne. You remember her?
And then there's this room.
Twitted my fucking tipple!
For free. You got a little good tipple twister.
So tipple your twisters. Twist your tipples? That's the one I want. We also got Nerd City flipping out. We've got JD Vance Jizz Cups. We've got Andy Signor and his Amazon wish list, and how you better not tell his fans that they're not supposed to order him some fucking deluxe Cheetos on Amazon. Or you can fuck off. You can do one of these.
How dare Keemstar show his fucking face in my chat?
That's what he'll
Don't
say.
you ever show your face in my fucking chat again. You're not welcome here.
Unless they're covered in Cheeto dust.
Got this Brad Taste guy. Did I say the gravy train with the We got her too.
Gesundheit.
I should have probably trigger warning. That was gross, wasn't it?
That one was a little phlegmy. Is that another word? I feel like phlegm goes into the pile with
Did we
moist.
do this? Moist,
in
phlegm,
other words,
panties.
yeah.
Let's get it out the way.
Pus.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Triggering everybody today.
Ooze.
Tons of stuff to get into, though, folks. So let's do it. No more moist panties.
Tipples the clown. I love
Promise
it.
we won't have any more of that for the
What
rest
up?
of the show.
What up, Advent? Welcome again, everybody.
All right. So what do we want to get into at the top? I mean, plenty of stuff, but I guess because this is the shout out, we should get into a clip from an audience member here. I saw Pest in the chat. We've got an angry Karen. I think him.
Oh, let's go.
Shouts out to Pest and Ham. They have created a new segment for us on the shout out here, Karen of the Week, and I have one from Ham and Pest, so maybe we'll get to both, or maybe next shout out we'll highlight one.
I love it, dude.
Every episode,
KOW.
I'll get Ham's next episode maybe.
Cow. Cacao. Boosh.
But we've got a nice one.
I'm already laughing. Oh
from
my god.
Pest.
It's great. A half a second in and it's amazing already. Great work, Pest. Harls, love the grunge band name. You guys, Moist Phlegm Panties was my grunge band in college.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder what you guys sang about.
Karen doesn't want any music.
So you can already see where this is going. Pest sends us this. A pink-dressed Karen, sundressed out. Is that a sundress? Dressed out, whatever it is. She's in the sun, and it's a dress, so I say it's a sundress.
I don't know. Let us know in the chat, ladies.
Doinks!
I don't know if that is a sundress.
All right. Yeah, fucking music.
Although she's as hot as the sun right now. In temperature, like in anger. Although she ain't looking bad. I hope I look half that good, whatever her age is. I assume she's very old. But.
This face she's got going on, to me, I'm getting like maybe she's faking. I feel like she's
you think it's
laughing.
a put on?
Like, look.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Watch her. Is she grinning in there at all? I don't know.
That looked like that was overdubbed, like an old Jackie Chan movie.
They're gonna chase her off now.
You know what we do in these situations, gang. Oh, I lost. It is a sundress. Damn it.
Sundress, gotcha.
Damn it,
See,
man.
I know what I'm talking about.
Shit. What up, V-Dub? Welcome to the show. This absolute wonderful, one of my favorite things about a certain generation is their inability to understand the concepts of public property. This seems like the kind of lady, much like my old neighbor, who whenever one of them would leave the house, their mate would sit on the front porch and yell at anyone who tried to park in front of their house, because that is their designated parking spot on this public street. It's wonderful. Seems like the kind of person who would tell you you're not allowed to play your tuba here. But if you're only going to have two
I'd be
instruments,
pretty pissed if you were playing a tuba next to
yeah,
honestly.
there's only two instruments in your band. Why is one of them a tuba?
Because you want to be an asshole. You want to be a fucking mariachi ass.
They're not bringing their flautists, okay? They're not bringing their trumpeters. They're bringing their tuba. Maybe some bassoonists.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they're not. Oh goodness gracious. Well, V-Dub's here. I heard. Quickly moving on. Thank you, Paz, for the Karen of the week in the pink dress. Okay. Fucking get your fucking. I would like to see that happen though. This is always my. It's always my thing with these Karens that we watch on the show. Is like, they're always great clips. Don't get me wrong, but I want to experience this happening not to me, but like in front of me. Like I want to be at the beach and I'm lounging and then all of a sudden she's like, "You fucking, I don't want to see you suntanning, bitch," and like pours her fucking Kool-Aid on the lady or something. Like, I don't know. I just want to see it happen. I'm never present for any of it.
You missed out. All you had to do was go to the DMV during the pandemic, and there was a 100% chance you were going to see someone freak out about the fact, whether it was I have to have a mask or I'm not allowed to stand that close to the counter. Saw multiple freakouts out in public. Past, good to know I'm not alone. The cones, putting cones out to preserve your parking space is next level petty.
What's chat saying?
Advent. For the record, I come from a family of bassoonists. Mama Nevik played the bassoon back in the days. We are a woodwind family out here in Nevik land, so that's why I had to mock the bassoon. I only make fun of things that I like. Oh wait, that's not true. That's not true. That's why I did it in the voice.
All right, so Karen of the week goes to Pink Dress Lady, but V-Dub is here and he sent in a submission, and I wanted to get to this before it got too late for him. This one's a great one. Okay. God, so have you first off, I'm gonna introduce you to Ohio's own JD Vance, who is gonna be potentially our vice president shortly. Okay.
I thought he owned a refrigeration company.
That too.
Okay.
But I'm about to have him relate with you. Ooh. And then I'm gonna turn it around on you, okay? Because V-Dub sends me this, and I'm like, oh, this is like when we used to do LAN parties or whatever for Xbox and all play Halo on our fucking on our systems in one house or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, when we'd all get together.
Case race of Mountain Dew.
Case raise a Mountain Dew. Oh my God.
Just eat nothing but Doritos and Hot and Ready's for about a day and a half.
It smells like Cheetos, juicy fruit, and butt.
Yeah, or as Danny once put it when we were out of the cabin, it smells like a fucking gerbil's cage in here. That's usually how those LAN parties went down.
Kanga said I had to read his book in college. JD Vance's book, the Hillbilly Allergy shit? That shit? No way, dude. It's all lies. Whatever he says about Ohio, it's all lies. I don't believe it.
Maybe it was a motivational tool. Like, guys, we mean it. Literally anyone can write a book. We promise. You can do this. You can get through.
V-Dub says, JD is a vibe. This Autism Capital on Twitter says, if there was ever a human embodiment of Halo 2 and Mountain Dew Code Red and meeting up at GameStop parking lot for midnight launches, it's this photo. So like I can relate. I was this guy at one point. You know what I mean?
He says,
been there.
Evans has got the Sharpie in case you get a number, you never get a number. I love that.
Anyone can get published if he can, Kanga says.
It's a great motivational tool. I like that.
Sometimes y'all are like, with your jokes out here in the chat, you might be there's an ascended level I don't even understand sometimes. It's like, whatever, I'm sure it's hilarious, but I'm just too dumb sometimes.
It's like a good Adam Reed reference joke in Archer where you know it's probably funny because you trust the references that you do get, but he'll make some 80-year-old media reference and you're like, I don't get it, but the comedic timing was on point, so I'm just here. I am laughing at a reference I don't understand, but we have the best writers in our chat. That's why the Tuesday and Sunday shows are phenomenal. We could probably just sit here and read off your jokes, and that'd be the best stream ever.
But I've got more for JD. Okay, so we're relating LAN parties, Mountain Dew, Code Red, fucking Halo 2. I haven't had a Mountain Dew Code Red in a decade, bro.
Same.
More maybe.
I had forgotten about its existence until that tweet, and it just felt like, like when Harry Potter pulls a memory out of that pensive deal or whatever, and they're just like, and you're like, holy fuck, it all came flooding back to me, like Light Yagami getting his Death Note back. I was like, oh my god, wait, what? Code Red? Oh, where's the was it Live Wire, right? I always wanted to call it
That
Lime
one's good
Wire.
too, the orange one.
I was drinking it while I was pirating music, so I'd always get the two confused.
So we've got a lot in here. Pest says Ohio is juggalo country. It's hard to take Ohio seriously. Then you have Sleek. All bad things come from Ohio. Okay, so well, it's hard to refute that with what I'm about to show you. I mean, Kevin and I come from Ohio, so some good things come, but some bad things come in cups that they hang around their neck.
I see what
like
you
this.
did there.
Fight. We got our fight shirts, okay? So classic. But then we've got our, you say, JD Vance full family kit. JD Vance full family kit. We got grandma. We got Becky, our aunt. She says, yes, I'm a Trump girl.
Guys, you know what? I might be coming around on this idea. If these are the examples of Americans that are actively reproducing, we might want to get to work, Danny. We're gonna be overrun. Gonna be a full 50-state carnival here coming soon.
See, Elon should have thought of this, because Elon has been talking about how he wants to populate the planet with like a bunch of mini Elon geniuses or whatever. He should have thought of this, okay? Just send your sample out, dude. Hand it out at a Trump rally, dude. Somebody will fucking jump right on that. Somebody will boof your fucking...
Yeah, I mean, look, they turned this Amish
kit,
guy.
Dude.
This guy's out here with a cell phone now.
He's like,
was it like a Hauer watch or I don't know what that is. I don't think it's a Rolex, but goddamn, dude, like, yeah.
I'm gonna baste my wife with this later.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah.
Grandma really's got it, dude. And she's like, fuck yeah, dude. She's like, fuck yeah, dude. She's like, fuck yeah, dude. Why don't you get some fucking... Why don't you get yourself a nice sample? Oh. We've got our own. Buy it right now. The Clout. No, I'm just kidding. There's one of a kind sample. Okay, I only had enough time for one. But I mean, I figured with the opportunity, while the opportunity is here, I should jump on it. It's pretty good merch. Are we gonna auction and chat?
This is the way. This was a great pivot, I think, for you. This was a great job on the merch. I never thought about that.
So who gets it?
What do you mean, who gets it?
Like, is there any kind? Do I have to like pay you anything to?
No, you're gonna. It's all you. That's all yours, bud. You can have it.
You're good.
Yeah.
Sure?
I'll put a sticker on a different mason jar.
You ever see that Tenacious D skit where they're like, if you drink the Rockstar jizz, that you can sing better?
Who told you that? Christine Weston Chandler? Sonichu Prime?
If you drink the Rockstar jizz... Oh! It's nutty, kind of.
Oh.
Anybody well, not like that.
You want to explain
Sour
yourself?
Patch Kids, a little bit. They say I've heard that.
Been drinking too much Code Red, I think.
But thank you, V-Dub, for that for that submission. I mean,
Well,
JD
to be
Vance.
clear, it was not the bottle was not the submission. The tweets
Wait,
were
what?
V-Dub's submission were the tweets. This was not V-Dub's submission.
I've
okay?
had that on
'Cause-
ice
oh,
for
I touched
months.
it. Oh. It's not the consistency you would expect. Let me just say that. What up, Ren? Welcome. Great timing. Welcome to the show.
Pez says would be mad funny if they did use JD samples and 9 months later they give birth to a black or brown kid. where are we at?
What up, Andy? Yeah, V-Dub
Is he doing?
did not submit this.
Is JD Vance like the Kamala thing where he's white now, but then like in a couple months he's gonna be like, well, actually I'm half black.
We call that a Dolezal, don't we?
Dolezal,
Yeah.
yeah, that's her name.
That's right.
Yeah, well, we'll see if he makes that pivot. I don't know. I'll tell you. Give me 9 months.
Like and subscribe for more epic segments like that.
Ugh.
Totally real.
I need to watch that down.
That was just a cleverly placed Only Dan's advertisement.
Beth says Danny's swap. I set myself up for these. That's pretty good.
Yup.
Well, you know, we all swallow at some point, don't we? That's just what my mom always told me.
What the fuck?
Wow, okay.
Ooh.
Alright. She's blushing. She's not even watching the show, and she's blushing right now. Nice. So some good submissions there. We've got an update on the Galaxy gas.
Oh God.
Maybe more, not an update really, but more like a continuation. We're moving along with more Galaxy gas here. How much Galaxy gas do you think you could get for $600? This much.
I was gonna say I don't know, but you can have a PlayStation 5 for that much, I think. So it ain't enough. However much it is, it ain't enough, man.
Headbug said this show turned into a fraternity real quick. Well, we're not gonna beat those allegations anytime
Yeah,
soon.
not following that segment with this one. It's like, yep, this sounds about right.
I read something, and you got and our UK, our British invasion audience can confirm or deny this. But I read something that was like, I was seeing these Galaxy Gas comments, and somebody says like, in the UK, if you were doing whippets past like high school, you're basically the equivalent of a meth head here, like a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like they look, if you're carrying around some Galaxy Gas past like high school, you're a degenerate essentially.
Well, guys, breaking news. Breaking all kinds of new ground today for the first time in the history of the world. I actually agree with the British on this one. I think you might be better off doing crack than if you're carrying around Galaxy Gas, period. Like, could you imagine, what would you have been doing before this? Carrying around some keyboard duster or a bunch of, you just got like a bandolier of Cool Whip canisters where you're just like,
Yeah, I always wanted like Michonne had those like, what did she have, like ear necklace in The Walking Dead? You know what I'm talking about? Like the necklace of all of her
yeah,
all her ears
I
or
forgot about that.
Whippets would be an interesting one. Yeah, just like CO2 cartridges, you know, around your neck, but they all got to be full. You got to like reload them every day. You know
Yeah, I mean? Plus, dude, you got to be careful with that. You know, I hear they get real cold. Saw it in a movie.
Literally freezes,
Saw it in a movie once.
Freezes your brain stem, I hear. Freezes your fucking brain. I mean, like, just, there's some things. It's like, have you been hearing all this about the monkeypox stuff? And how it's like it's supposed to be like the next pandemic thing, you know, whatever. We're trying to spook y'all right here.
We're trying to, when you're feathering it, brother, you get two pandemics going at the same time.
When you're feathering it, brother.
Okay, nice. I wasn't sure if it made the cut. Hell yeah. Let's go. Whew. No, I've seen it. I am terrified. I don't know about you, Danny, but I had chicken pox as a child.
Ugh.
They were a pain in the ass, and I assume
On your ass?
because monkeys are significantly larger than chickens. I'm just assuming that the pox will be larger. And I can't have a bunch of boils on my skin and not pop them. You know, I'm a child when it comes to that.
I don't know, like
picking my scabs, I'm popping it.
I had to seek out. I had to pursue the information there because I've seen videos of like giant boils and pimples and welts and shit on people. And you know how Twitter and shit is. It's like, I don't know if that's actually your fucking monkey pox, whatever, but it looks horrific. And then also the same thing I hear along with the horrific videos and shit and images is fucking a bunch of homophobic shit. It's just like AIDS pandemic shit all over again. It's like, well, AIDS pandemic, that didn't really happen, but like the AIDS hysteria, you know, back in the day. It's like the same thing where they're like, well, you're only going to get monkeypox if you're fucking each other in the ass or whatever. And I'm like, I don't even know if I don't know if that's even real, but the images and the videos with those and with that, it's just like, God, I mean, you want to roll your eyes because you're like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm not a health expert.
You remember all those very real seizure videos from a couple years ago. So it makes it...
yeah, I mean, you never know what to fucking believe on that shit. So don't take us for the monkeypox thing. It could not even be as bad as, you know, what I'm saying. But it's scary. What was my point here? Oh, my point was that with galaxy gas, it's when somebody says that, doing whippets is going to freeze your brainstem. Also, with that shit, it's like, if somebody says butt sex is going to give me fucking monkeypox, it's like, well, I'm good on the butt.
That's exactly what I was going to say, Danny. I was going to give that exact same take.
You're good on the butt for a while, too. Okay, let's get into it. Galaxy gas, folks.
What up, Shadow? Welcome.
Whip the Vincent, man. Everybody, let's have a toast, man. Let's have a toast, man. You feel me, man? And these the long ones. You feel me? No Diddy.
No Diddy. Like, when I was in college, dude, we drank beer. We did this it was cans of beer. It was Four Locos or something. It was a fucking Sparks.
Maybe a little codeine with some Sprite in it. But
well,
you know,
that came later. You know, we waited a couple years for that, but you know, I mean, okay, you're right. This is like, yeah. Okay,
I just can't believe they've mass produced it.
Thank you for bringing me back down. Thank you, Kevin. But I don't know. I'm just saying, like, damn, dude, you guys can't just fucking crack open a few fucking brews and party down that way? What do we gotta do this fucking go to fuck another galaxy or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, dude, you need to be able to hear your thoughts formulate inside your ears. It's good. It's like having tinnitus. It's great. I love me some lean.
Ren is accusing Shadow Humor right now of blocking him on Twitter in chat. So
what?
Yeah. The fighting begins. I like it.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm still, every once in a while, I'll be having a good day, and then I'll just be reminded that Tall Bart blocked me on Twitter, and I'm just like, what did I even do,
Tall
bro?
Bart.
What did I do?
We've got a Tall Bart today.
Ho!
Yeah, we've got a Tall Bart somewhere, and I know exactly what Tall Bart we got, boys. V-Dub, I know you just said gotta go have fun, but you're gonna miss a fucking iconic segment here, okay? Tuah, we thought that was bad. Bill Maher invited another guest. And 20 isn't as young as he's willing to go, okay? He's got to push the limits.
Good God.
Who's he going to invite down to the boozy drug basement next, Kevin?
I don't even want to guess.
So, Tall Bart notoriously blocked Kevin.
Yeah.
So he
apparently,
doesn't...
Bart's the only one allowed to make jokes on Twitter, apparently. You know, I don't know what I did to offend you so much, but here's some free promo for your Twitter.
So Kevin, rightfly blocked, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure I earned
called him a
it.
cocksucker or something. You know how Kevin is.
Probably made a phrasing joke or something.
But Tall Bart makes all the best Prager edits. V-Dub knows. V-Dub would always send me the PragerU edits. Dennis Prager. But here is a Bill Maher kids in his basement edit. Let's go, baby.
Why?
How old are you?
8.
3? What are you going to do when you grow up?
I'm going to become a baker.
Okay, cracker. What do you do for danger?
For danger?
Yeah,
What?
for kicks. Cracker for kicks.
I play Roblox, Minecraft, and
What is this, 1982?
Why is he sitting so close to those kids, by the way?
Well, you know, he's asserting his dominance, okay? He's bigger than them. He's in their face, you know. You're going to listen to me.
He's got his legs clamped together tightly as if he's trying to suppress his demons. Look at him. He's just completely covering his nether regions. He's also drinking.
By the way, yeah, I want to note that. Please, okay? Like, jokes aside, because we can joke about Bill Maher all day.
And we will.
What the fuck? If this is a bottle of water with a cork in it or whatever, he's a fucking moron, because it looks like he's got a fucking whole bottle of vodka slamming some fucking little no ice, baby. Fucking dry. Raw dogging some fucking vodka or whatever the fuck this is while these kids are sitting here fucking. He's like, duh. What do you guys want to do when you grow up,
You take a bottle, you leave a bottle.
Take a bottle, leave a bottle.
Oy.
Take a bottle.
If you need a penis, take a penis.
No,
If you
no.
have a penis, give a
You think
penis.
he's offered the same advice to the kids?
He asked him about shrimp.
He asked him about shrimp. We'll get there, okay? We've got more clips. We got one more clip.
Dude.
So Roblox.
R-O.
Yeah. What do you want to do when you... Ridiculous. It's not going to happen. What's plan B?
Something
It's not
like
going to happen.
There's grass in my shoe.
Oh, okay, well, it's not all about you. Cracker. How old are you?
8.
That was so good. All
So
right.
again, even though he blocked Kevin, very Tall Bart, at Tall Bart, with the edits, dude. What a guy. What a guy.
Leave him some
Maybe-
love. Tell him we sent you. No,
Maybe
don't.
he knows that, like, maybe he's seen me glaze him before, and he's like, I bet he would really find it funny if I blocked his co-host.
He gave me the full tipster treatment. Just like, boom, you're blocked. I know what I did to get blocked by tipster, though. There's a difference there.
You deserved that one, right? What do you got going on in chat over there? Anything?
Some debates on whether that was vodka or tequila.
Okay.
Edbug
I
says
think
you
he's a
wanna see
tequila guy, honestly.
Uncle
I could see
Bill's
that, just like me. Wait, what? We've got Uncle Bill's what?
You want to see Uncle Bill's basement? Like, No. Sounds like the Black Phone sequel. That's what they're filming in here. Ooh.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Bill Maher's out here. Benny, your arm is mint. Okay? But we're gonna need a plan B. Why is he talking to multiple? There's more children.
Pest said people are still mad at Ren for shirt designs he did for Salvo. Are they really? Are people really mad about that? I mean, fuck Salvo, but who cares? I support Ren. Renshouse.com. Okay, I like Ren a lot. He's a good guy.
Harumph.
He's done art for us before, but
Yeah.
I wasn't aware that he even did a Salvo thing. But I mean, who cares? Whatever.
Gotta balance it out.
We got to leave the artists. What is it? Separate the art from the artist.
Death of the author, I think, is a thing. Yeah.
Salvo's from Ohio. Sleek says, "Okay, yeah, we're never beating."
He's
LA.
got that right. Sleek's got like a Tony Hits 58 thing right now, where he's just like firing on all cylinders with this guy's from Ohio. This guy's from Ohio. He's got like
Connect
the
all the
Charlie
dots.
Kelly board going. He's like, there's those Ohio dirtbags everywhere. This whole goddamn place is Ohio.
68 Bill Maher asking two Gentile children about porn.
Oh.
Corn, shrimp.
Oh. Oh, I like this. It looks like I'm Bill Maher.
You don't want to do that.
There we go.
You don't want that. You don't want that, man. I'm telling you, you don't want that. But anyways, let's check out this clip with Bill. And this is 2 separate children. Now, you notice, for these ones, if I move us real quick, the vodka's gone.
Oh, thank God. Yeah,
he drank it
He
all.
finished it off. What's up with the sign back there? Bill Maher, be more cynical.
What you gotta be more cynical like Bill, dude. You gotta be more cynical like Bill and invite children into your basement when you're smoking a fucking fat cigar and drinking on a fucking vodka fucking mule.
I mean, mules are great. I do love a good mule. But I've never been more glad, Danny, that this show is called the Clout Route and not, Danny and Kev's Variety Hour or something. Because I'm just seeing how weird it is to have your own name up on the wall in a room where you work. It's kind of...
I mean, it just says Clout Route back there. That's the
what I'm
show.
saying. That's our show. Yeah, it
so
doesn't
that's
say...
fine. It doesn't say Danny Hall, be more fucking ginger, or... Kevin,
come home,
Kev Nevick, shave your head or something.
All balds welcome.
No, dude, this is some other level shit though. Let's watch this.
You're interested in climate change, so you start looking on that. That's a big issue. I mean, your kids are worried about it for a good reason. Okay, climate. It leads you to weather. Then you're looking up stuff about the weather. Then it leads you to Stormy Daniels. All right, now you're into porn. Now you're into a porn site.
What?
Look at the kids' fucking faces, dude. First off, this lady is like, this girl over here on the left, I don't even really know what that means. The girl on the middle definitely knows what the fuck he's talking about. And she's laughing that he just said that to her.
This, on top of this, I cannot unpack this moment enough. We have a boomer mansplaining the internet to children who have probably had a phone in their hand since they could hold the weight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Screen time is very much a thing. When I see the girl on the left, I see a girl rolling her eyes at this dude does not, that's not how the internet works. She's like Han Solo in a really shitty sequel movie. That's not how any of this works, old man. Why would you think that that's how the internet works? So he's explaining it, I don't want to say incorrectly, but it's a bit of a leap to think that when you're searching the word weather and if you search for storms, Stormy Daniels is going to make...
And then you're at porn. When he says, here, let me rewind it back.
Then it leads you to Stormy Daniels. All right, now you're into porn.
It's exactly what happened to me, damn it.
You guys heard it probably. I didn't show it. I should have showed it. I'm sorry I didn't have us up there. But
then it leads you to Stormy Daniels. All right, now you're into porn.
The kids probably don't even know who Stormy Daniels fucking is. And then he just says porn.
I gotta ask. Pest brings up a good question. This is not a tall Bart edit again, is it? This is
the show.
The actual clip from the show. We have not edited any of this.
No, this is an actual clip. This is here, just to be good, you can see it for yourself. There's no edits besides what they do in their on their end. Whatever. Check it out.
You're interested in climate change, so you start looking on that. It's a big issue. I mean, your kids are worried about it for a good reason. Okay, climate. It leads you to weather. Then you're looking up stuff about the weather. Then it leads you to Stormy Daniels. All right, now you're into porn. Now you're into a porn site. What do you do? You're interested in
What do you do, Kevin, now that you're into a porn site?
First, you're investigating tornadoes after watching the hit movie Twisters, and next thing you know, boom, you're watching porn. It's just that easy when you're Bill Maher. And you can't interview apparently anyone of any age and not somehow talk about sex.
It's
every
so
goddamn time.
Weird,
this weirdo.
It was weird when it was Tuah, because it was fucking 20-something year old fucking, and he's triple her age. Weird. Okay? But at least when he's talking to Tuah, it's fucking It's fucking an adult. It's an adult, a young adult. You know, his age, you know, divided by 3, adult or whatever. But it's an adult. So you can bring up I want you to have a talk sex with Sue Johansson or whatever on my fucking podcast network. Come here late at night and get drunk and let's talk about sex.
But keep it serious. We got to talk about the issues. I know you're literally a famous meme, but we want to do groundbreaking news coverage here.
Yeah.
In my basement.
Only the hardest breaking news about sex, you know. We'll talk about monkeypox and anal fucks. Yeah. Can't you, kid? I just can't wait.
Don't forget to take a penis on your way out.
Take a penis, leave a penis. No, but like...
If you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis.
He did it with her, too. That's the thing, is that we're talking about that Bella Thorne or whatever, that clip, that soundbite is from. He was being weirdo with her, too. The whole time she's feeling weird. And he's talking about take a penis, leave a penis, and she's just like smoking her joint, like, duh, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like, but these kids don't have any escape. I can't believe that an adult said, let Bill Maher take my kid down to his fucking podcast dungeon where he has fucking liquor all over the set with cigar ashtrays and dope. You know, he's smoking weed like fucking maniac.
Yeah, they got a contact high for sure.
You can see the fog in the clip, dude. Great news, boys. He's not from Ohio. Thanks, Sleek. Wow, good check.
God.
Bill Maher not from Ohio, okay? So he's not gonna lock you in his basement.
We
okay?
dodged that one.
We can rest assured these children were let go after the interview, not locked in the basement. Because if he was from Ohio, they'd still be there, you know, handcuffed to a radiator, and he'd be feeding them fucking whatever's left over from the catering after real time on Friday.
Especially if he's from Chillicothe, all right? That's how they pronounce it there. It's not how you're supposed to pronounce
Is he
it.
Juggalo?
Maybe.
Bill's like, fuck it, literally. Just fuck it. I can't imagine getting fucking an important guest on here like Kanye West or Donald Trump or, you know, one of these guys that I would actually want to talk to. Actually, I do want to talk to kids. Bring them in.
Disgusting, dude. And
Bring 'em
shame
in.
on the
Bring 'em
parents.
in. How many we got?
Fucking might as well be sending them to a child's pageant at this point. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
what's
Get
the
outta
difference? Okay, I'll tell you what's worse. Sending your kid to a 60-plus-year-old stranger's house where he has a Ferris wheel and a
Neverland Ranch.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm going. What's worse, sending your kid to something like that where they get to go play at a fucking playground amusement park all day and then sleep in MJ's bed? Or, I mean, we're going to find this out years down the line, you know. Somebody's going to sue the fuck out of Bill Maher and he's going to die and then we're not going to know the truth, you know what I mean? Or send your kid to Bill Maher's drunky, drugged up basement. Like, it's literally what he does in the studio. His club random show is him getting fucked up with celebrities, interviewing them. And he had the kids down in the fucking creepy dungeon. You can't write this shit, dude.
Nor should you want to. And to answer your question, Danny, they're both worse. There is no worse. They're both awful.
It sounds the same to me is kind of the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
Is like, if you send your, what's worse? I don't know. They're both weirdo celebrities that for some reason you idolize enough that you trust your kids to go and be with them. Meanwhile, one is like a notorious fucking creep pedo guy. Another one is a notorious drinky drunk fucking weirdo in his basement.
Who's
We're gonna
also
send him there, your kids there?
Probably a creep. You know,
We don't know.
potentially, allegedly a creep.
Somebody needs to check Bill's hard drive. I bet that's a scary hard drive. See, I think he's like too boomer even for that though. Like, I think Bill, I just think he's not in touch. I think he's out of touch. I think he's just some rich fucking drunk guy and thinks he can do whatever he wants. However, how else would you end up with kids in your basement talking to him about sex?
Well, I would actually.
He's lost.
Yeah, I was say, I don't actually want to guess at any of those.
He's drunk and lost. Okay? Holy fuck. Do we need an Olympics update?
Absolutely, as long as it's not about children, that would
Kevin
be great.
sent me
That would be fantastic.
Whoopsie.
Sorry, I found that really cringy.
So here we got Culture Crave says Elon Musk and J.K. Rowling have been named in a cyberbullying lawsuit filed by Olympic champion Emaine Kelif or whatever. The one that they thought was a trans but is actually just a lady. They're getting sued the fuck out of. So I like that. J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk deserve to be sued a bunch, I think.
I can't disagree with that. Interesting. You can sue people for cyberbullying, which is why, guys, effective immediately, I will be deactivating my Twitter because they'll come for me next, man. I'm telling you. Oh, man, I wish I had known cyberbullying was a crime before I was such a dick on the internet to everybody.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Whoopsie.
Okay, so maybe here's a good one. Okay, before we get into your or maybe before the break, we're right at the good time. I won't even tease it. We'll just get into it.
Have a good time.
Kevin, I'm sorry you've been signed up for this, but our executive producer says she needs to set you up with her dating service that you never asked for. Are you prepared for it?
Oh, yeah.
Essentially, it's just going to be us watching 3 clips that she sent us of the 3 goofy chicks.
Oh, are we doing the dating? I hope one of them's on a serial killer.
But, I mean, potentially, these could be, somebody that you could young gravy and slip in their DMs,
Well, I would
if
not.
If you're interested.
As long as you don't do an Adam Levine and slip in the DMs that way.
Or as long as you don't do a Chris D'Elia and send your penis on Snapchat and think it disappears, but it doesn't.
Can't believe the guy who's saying, I got the moves like Jagger. Just,
Bruh.
Oh my God, you're so fucking hot, dude. God damn, you're so hot. Bro, that's the charisma you have? I know for a fact he didn't write any of those Maroon 5 songs. Are you kidding me?
He's got the moves like Jagger, bro. All right, so Poland Spring executive producer sends us with 3, I don't know how I would describe them.
Bachelorettes.
That's right. Thank Poland Spring, executive producer of the Clout and head of merch for this.
That's where you got submission. The jar, huh?
That's where I got the jar. Thank you, Poland. All right, so Cinnamon gave me permission to talk about him on my Noise Square, but said he won't put his face on it, so don't even try. This is Liker of Words. I don't know her actual name. Cinnamon is her spiritual. She's psychically mediuming. Cinnamon. Are you with me?
Cinnamon. My favorite character from Step Brothers was Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
His name is Cinnamon, and here are a couple absolute bangers he has dropped on me in our conversations over the last couple months.
Was it
Good
you
night,
banging
Cinnamon.
on the table?
Good night, not Cinnamon. That's not my name. I know. Do you want to know my name? Nope. Yes, he has an accent. Can I emulate it? No, I cannot. It's like a Cockney mixed with Australian. It's a thing. When I asked him about it, he said, I get round.
So,
oi, bruv.
I've got a question, a good question.
You need to see a doctor.
Maybe Liker of Words isn't your cup of tea, but I do want to know, let's say you meet the most beautifulest, Kevin's cup of tea, as they say. And she is a psychic medium. And she's like, hey, Kevin, let me show you Cinnamon. My psychic summon. And then she does a skit where she's like, oi, bruv, it's Cinnamon. I like tea and crumpets over here. And she's like, fucking, Kevin, what do you think about Cinnamon?
No, I'd take my coffee black, actually. I'm okay. It's fine. I would be terrified. First of all, I don't know that I could date a medium because I just can't. I couldn't be able to cope with all the conversations they'd be having about me behind my back. Could you imagine? It's like every time she's mad at me, she's like talking, just shitting on me to a bunch of ghosts. So that way, when I die, when I cross over, I just got a bunch of people there, just like, oh, heard about you.
Cinnamon's like, oi, bruv, did he really leave without saying goodbye?
Oi, bruv, you're dead, innit? You know, or whatever the hell she was doing. You guys think my British accent is bad?
Wait, are you making fun of me?
No, see, I'm making fun of Cinnamon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're making fun of Cinnamon. All right.
Bug says, is it the British part you don't like or the spirit medium part? That's a tough one. It's more the medium thing. The medium thing's hard. I could probably work around the British part.
You could work around the medium part too. Don't get me wrong.
I could never date a British person.
Eva Longoria or whatever, psychic medium.
Yeah, for sure. But if I can't spend too much time around British people. I've learned this on a couple vacations. After like a week being overseas, hanging out with some Brits, like I want to talk like that. It's like, oh, hey, bruv, I want to sound like you.
It would be cool though.
But I'm just a wanker.
For you.
You know,
I want you to be with a British person. And then I won't designate whether it's a, whatever. I mean, whatever your flavor is. A British person.
Thanks. We'll leave it. We'll leave that one open. Let it be mysterious.
It's just being inclusive. A British person so that you can bring a little spice to the show. It'll be dope if, like, imagine like a year from now when we're just doing the show and then all of a sudden you're like, slipping in a couple of bloody hells or a couple oi bruvs.
Yeah.
Like organically.
Dude, like
though.
Come off it is such a cool phrase.
Off it.
Just like stuff that we don't get to say. I remember once a long time ago, I can't even remember what I used like a British phrase in a short story and somebody called me out on it immediately. That was like their only note was like, why do you have this American dude say a British thing? And I was like, I don't know, dude, it's in the future. It's a cool phrase. I wanted to say it. And they're like, you can't do that, you fucking poser, you goddamn wanker.
Okay, Emily, tell us more about Cinnamon. Okay, we'll give Emily a little more time, and then we'll move on to the next suitor, as Pest puts it in the chat.
It's like, and now you live in my kitchen? Yes, I do. Okay. Here's another one. All right, Cinnamon, hey, I will give you a little offering of this after I get this done, and I just want to make sure I don't forget to do this. That's all right. It's just your fairy brain. My what? You're fairy brained. What does that mean? It means your brain works like a fairy instead of a person.
So, just consideration, okay? Suitor number one.
Do I have to wait to make
yes,
decisions? Yes,
you have to wait until all
I'm not allowed to rule
in
anybody out yet.
Eliminate
Okay.
Okay, nobody can be voted off the island until the end. Emily and Cinnamon there. Okay.
Emily, yeah, it's a package deal for sure.
I mean, Emily primarily, Cinnamon when she's feeling freaky.
Cinnamon if you're nasty.
Cinnamon if you're nasty. Somebody said something about Cinnamon coming to the stage. That's right. Cinnamon. It's fucking Emily in the streets, Cinnamon in the sheets.
In the sheets, yes. Cinnamon.
That's number one.
Boundaries would need to be established because I don't want Cinnamon, watching me and giving notes. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be. I got to know. We're gonna have to put a bell on Cinnamon or something. I got to know when he is there. I think I don't know if that was established. Whenever Cinnamon is there, I will not assume. I will not dead name Cinnamon either.
Okay, so I apologize for my pronunciation. Shadiker Wadu. What's the name? Is the username is Shadiker Wadu. The thing underneath says Joyti Nora. Okay, let's not do this. Looking for a groom, age 33.
Ooh, I'm out. Save me, Mario. Oh my God. Yeah. Dude, someone just got in a car wreck because like that blew my ears out. I can't imagine if anybody had headphones. We're so sorry. We're so very sorry.
This one's a little there's not as much eccentricity to it. She's just looking for a groom.
Wait, but the next part, it actually says, wait, there we go. Boom. We provide premium matchmaking services across the globe. This lady is a scam. What up, Steffi? I do like that. That is a good idea for a show. We might have to do that.
Wait, you gotta read that.
Why
isn't your show 6 guys in a Discord with a cartoon profile pic reading groomer chats? I mean, yeah, I understand we get grouped in with the commentary folks sometimes, but it's a little different. It's a little different, the Clout route.
Yeah, I just, following that, I'll make some baseless accusations about
you got anybody
somebody
you want to call a pedo?
DMing. I know you've been DMing my little sister, who's a very real person, not all made up, That's not me. That is something, maybe a different Kevin. Some would say a lesser Kevin, not me. I don't say these things, but other people say them. Maybe you agree. Maybe you agree there are other Kevins. I don't acknowledge them.
So your third suitor here. This one.
You know what they say, baby.
Third time's a charm, baby.
Save the best for last.
Sarah and Spices. Okay. Your parties must suck if they're peanut free. Poland says she has a peanut allergy. Now, Kevin, is that going to bother you? Is that a deal breaker? A peanut allergy?
No, that's actually a big bonus for me. This takes us out of any potential Disneyland trips because, as we all know, if you're allergic to something, Disney will just feed it to you and watch you die. And
you don't want the Disneyland rash anyways.
Exactly. I don't want to ever be at Disneyland or World or something, Galaxy's Edge, whatever. So, no, this, plus, absolute plus.
Peanut allergy, plus. Good eyes, Poland. Good eyes. You knew exactly what Kevin wanted. Here, let me turn this down a little bit.
This is like an AI.
We can listen to like the Beatles or whatever she's got going on.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get for this one. You're gonna get copyright.
That
for
was
that
only
one.
like 2 fucking twangs, dude. They can't get. Well, fuck you, YouTube. Who is that? Blackbird singing it. Who does that? Is that the Beatles? Was that right?
I don't know. It's some Paul McCartney ripoff.
Spread these broken wings and learn to fly.
It's Billy Shears or whatever his name is.
Did we even look at the lady?
I can't. No, I don't know which one she is. A bonus point number 2. They're at a Gatsby party.
Her.
Let's go.
You into peanut allergy? Then.
I'm into peanut allergies and The Great Gatsby, and whatever that.
It was Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, there we go. Was that a Monsters Inc. costume? Lock it in. What a weird take.
This
can't
party
tell you
sucked. No peanuts.
How many parties I've been to that don't have peanuts like this?
Have you paid attention though? Do you really know how many parties you've been to with no peanuts?
I know. I am aware of every snack that it's available at any social gathering.
I'm aware of
how much it
costs.
costs.
What the food spread is. Okay?
How many times I'm allowed to go back to the table. Whether or not tipping is preferred or at least encouraged. I'm always locked in. So yeah, I can't imagine what a take. How do you have any fun without peanuts? I don't know.
So Kevin goes with peanut allergy suitor 3. So do we have a soundbite for that? Let's see. Yeah, sure. It'll be this one.
Got him.
No, that one wasn't. I didn't have much fun with that. How about this?
I want to be ninja.
Now I'm having fun.
If that's contestant number 4, we're gonna have to reopen the competition.
Would you remember her?
Yeah,
remember the what do they call those fold out from the wall
the
beds?
Murphy bed or something?
A Murphy bed. You remember?
No, they call it. It's called
lady?
a ninja bed. What are we talking about? Yeah, of course. Remember
Murphy bed lady was. She was a looker.
You gotta chow down to Chinatown.
Chow down to Chinatown.
I want to be ninja.
Doink.
Twitted my fucking tip off.
What time are we looking at here? Oh, what? Look at that. It's halftime, folks. You know what that means.
Fucking watch it. little dick.
What the fuck?
This is where I shout you all out because it's the shout out. And I tell you, all the good things like, hey, if you're here and you're queer, maybe you're not queer. Maybe you're just Fuck.
Doink. Twitted my fucking tampon.
Hey, maybe you're not queer and you're just not queer. That's fine. Like us, share us, make sure you're subscribed. We appreciate that. Leave us a comment in the chat. We like the comments in the chat. If you're watching the replay, leave us a comment and we'll like and heart and comment back maybe, That's how that works when you leave comments on the replay. So please do that. But seriously, if you're here and you love us, share us. That helps us the most, okay? We need, give us your mom may be interested in our Young Gravy coverage. You never know. Maybe she's a huge Gravy fan. And now she'll know that Gravy reaches out to people in the DMs every once in a while. So you can look forward to that, Mom. If you watch the Clout route, we'll let you know, okay? But thank you for being here, listening, whatever. Your support means so much to us. If you want to donate, you can donate $1 on here or Patreon for all of our content, patreon.com/thecloutroute. Or if you donate $5 Roonies, you get shouted out in this little segment of the show. It's called Shoutout Producers, and they are Corn Cone, still our golden tier platinum subscriber. Pest on patreon.com/thecloutroute. Kinda Cool Greg, Ryan, Kia Cat, August Child, and Unstoppable Jojo over there. On YouTube, we've got Advent, Steffi, McMuffin, Emma Lamorie, Dingus McRibs, Teaching Turtles, Adam Price, Baz, and Headbug Inc. Now, you might get gifted a membership and end up on this list. That just means you get shouted out. How great is that? But if you subscribe for $5 buckaroonies, dollaroonies, clams, do we got
bones?
Bones. You will get shouted out. So thank you all. We appreciate you. The
Legends.
$1 gets you TCAP Bingo, which will probably be happening soon. And what was the update with the TCAP Bingo, Kevin? I know we had an update.
We're looking for pedophilers, all right? That's the first thing. Second thing, this is huge for all of us. Okay. Shouts out Headbug on the way out, by the way. Thank you for hanging. We are now in a new era of predator catching because Chris Hansen with his trueblue.com, whatever the hell it is,
You want to explain yourself?
is back on the grind. I have seen not one, but 2 free, full predator investigations.
Uh-oh.
And I don't honestly know, gang, if they are going to be TCAP Bingo worthy. So what I'm thinking is, at some point in the future, TBD, we're going to review some of these and see if it would be worth the $180 or whatever it's going to fucking cost to get access to all of the True Blue content. So, I originally, when we set up TCAP Bingo, I thought we were going to have a very limited run, 2-3 seasons max, but it seems like Chris just keeps on giving.
Chris will never stop giving, will he?
Never going to give you up if you're a pedophiler.
Oh, so let's get into some more shit here. Some more news, as they say. Young Gravy and Tuah. Okay, you know the girl. They're in the news because it always gets messy when they leak the DMs, Kev. Why do they do it? Don't leak the DMs, people. Come on.
Why don't people?
Messages are private between you and another.
But that's the wild thing, because to me personally, I will never treat a DM like it's actually private anyway. Like, don't say anything in a fucking DM that you aren't willing to have shared out to the world. It's wild. Like, not even miss me with that shit on an SMS. I'm not fucking iMessaging you any of that bullshit either. No shot. It's not happening.
Based. And I agree with Kevin. I mean, yeah. I mean, you if you're really good friends with somebody, like me saying something to you and then you shared my DMs, I'd be shocked. You know what I'm saying? There's certain situations where it's like, there's certain people you can trust. But I do agree that the safest way to go about it, don't say anything that you wouldn't say to somebody's face. I mean, I kind of feel like that's how I go about life most of the time. And if it's something that I'd rather not somebody say, I kind of make that explicitly clear, right? I feel like you tell somebody like, hey, look, this is between you and me. But man, dude, when you leak the DMs, they don't like it. Okay, Gravy was just trying to be nice here.
Just trying to slide on in. He definitely seems like the kind of guy, if you've listened to half of one of his songs, you know that, he's pretty confident in his, how should I say this?
Whose mother did he hook
sexual
up with?
prowess. The dude deems himself a cocksman, and I don't know that I'm in a position to argue with him, but maybe we're going to learn it's a little more Adam Levine than it is Rico Suave. There's an update reference for you.
You know how they always say like your last name will like originate from something. So like, I don't know, if your last name's Carpenter, you're probably a fucking carpenter.
Jesus, yeah, probably related to Jesus.
At some point. Is that how Coxman works? Like if your last name is like Cox.
I think so.
Do you think you're historically a Coxman?
That's what I've been told.
You sling the cock?
Honestly, if that was my last name, I'd be pushing that agenda too, probably. So
if
I don't know.
If my last name was Cox, I'd be so sad. I'd be sad. I'd be sad that my last name's Cox. No.
You'd have been over it through the first 3 years of elementary school.
Call me Cox, baby.
Yeah, it's fine. You got it.
They call me Big Cox back where I'm from. You have to find out why.
Big Dog Stadium says you know it.
Shouts out, baby. I love that.
Yeah.
Twilight on Young Gravy. Gravy drops a screenshot of DMs after Haley Welch said he wanted to take her on a date. Can't be nice anymore, LOL. So let's see what.
Anyone new? Anyone new? Young Gravy.
No way.
I was like,
Do you think he's trying to get with you, or?
He wants to take me on a date. I was like,
No way. Okay, last. Right. So now that you've been in again.
Major shade. Okay, major shade.
Wow.
She hit him with the. I'm good on gravy. I'm good on the gravy train, okay?
Oh boy. As a fellow Tennessee volunteer, I am shocked and appalled. She better not be lying, because Tennessee can't take too many more hits, if I'm being honest.
Well, we see these DMs. Haley Welch, it says, hello, sir. And Young Gravy says, damn, I just looked at your page. You really out here doing this shit. LOL. Congrats, B. When I went to find your page, I was for real. Just trying to salute you for being a certified top champ. Oh, and this ain't just me trying to finesse, because I don't know your man's situation. Heart. But I wanted less than 3 heart, okay, by the way. Old school. But I wanted to have you at a show next month to hear my country shit. I saw him do a country song with Juicy J. I'm like, is that country?
This is very interesting. Yeah, Juicy J does country now too. Great. I wish we could see the first message, because on this screenshot it looks like Haley slid into his DMs at 1:44 in the morning, known to folks in my circle as demon time. Okay?
You up?
Yeah, there ain't nobody I'm texting between the hours of 1 and 2 without a good reason. I'll just say that.
So, officially by Young Gravy himself, you can see here, can't be nice anymore, and he posted this DM selection, okay?
Does Young Gravy have
what we saw
riz?
here and what I read? She said, when is it? And he says, I suppose you can pick one, and sent his little tour dates here, okay? Now, if I go back here, Haley Welch herself posted more DMs, okay? This shows Young Gravy what he sent her the tour dates, where you posted in August, he says. He sends this.
Dude's out here just promoting himself.
He sends a bunch more. There's some country gravy for you. But this is the beginning of the screenshot. So he cut it off at July 31st. Hello, sir. But in fact, from Haley Welch herself, hello, ma'am, from Young Gravy was the first message. So he actually did hit her up first.
He did.
Scandalous.
Slide on in.
Scandalous.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
I'm pretty fucking heated.
That Advent says by top he means ahead. That's hilarious.
So there you go. I mean, if you want some gravy train fucking Tuah drama, the fucking, imagine you're saying this to somebody like 20 years ago. Like just 20. Like it's 2024 right now. 2004. You go back to Kevin. Okay, I go back to Kevin and I say, in 2024, Young Gravy is going to have DM controversy with the Tuah girl. Can you believe this?
I'm going to say, what language are you speaking? Someone help me. This man's having a stroke. I don't know why he's here in my high school, but
you would turn into the fucking It's Always Sunny meme, connecting all the dots, because you would be like, Danny reached out to me 4 years in the future. What? I have to decipher what he said. Yeah. I have to decipher this message. Young Gravy? What is this? Maybe it's Tuah. Well, I don't even know what that is. Is this another language I'm trying to figure out here?
How did he know biscuits and gravy was my favorite breakfast?
It's like you gotta figure that shit out, dude. You gotta decipher that shit. I mean, like I say, 20 years. You go back like 4 years, and you might not be able to decipher what that means. Like,
oh yeah, well I knew Young Gravy probably 4 years ago.
Maybe.
You know, Mr. Clean. Gravy, why you floss so mean? Breaking news from Kangaloope. While we're here talking about celebrity relationships or former relationships, Jennifer Lopez, shocking news, has filed for divorce once again from Ben Affleck. The only surprise here, yes, tacos and burritos.
You gotta get the taco flavor kizzy. Ooh.
So I think anyone seeing this would just be surprised at how long it took for this to happen, because I saw the clip about a year ago of him opening the door for his wife, and I've never seen a dude who wanted to be more not alive since I saw the meme of Ben Affleck smoking a cigarette outside of a building. Like, it's him. It's like him, sad Keanu, and then him again.
Oh, goodness gracious. So I've got a funny clip, okay? A funny clip here.
Ooh, good.
With some good context.
It's the only kind of clips we have, dude. The funny and good ones.
You know, the best news.
Hi, guys.
Okay, the best news this side of Tucky, okay? Left Tucky News is on top of it, okay? And they will not let Brad Taste escape deleting his Twitter. He won't let them escape. Left Tucky will not let them escape because he's got the clip, okay? He's got the clip. He's got the tea, okay? Brad Taste, if you don't remember, Left Tucky reminds us here. Don't forget, he is this guy coping and screaming after taking a picture with H3 Productions. So before I had ever heard of Brad Taste in music, the music reviewer, Anthony Fantano ripoff goober loser freak, at Brad Taste, here is a this is actually after the drama that he suffered. He posted this. It really didn't though. And this is Abba and Preach, their video that says one photo ruined this man's life because he took this photo with H3 Productions that we know from the show. Here, what do we got a clip?
You're right, Parking Tigers. You're absolutely right. Glad you have a blue check mark too, dumbass. Paying for Twitter, you fucking moron.
So valid point there. Brad Taste takes a picture with that guy and has such a nuclear meltdown about it. He's apologizing to his fans about how could I take a picture with such a fucking disgusting freak animal like Ethan Klein, which I think Kevin might agree with that take.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm in tears.
Kevin would apologize if he took a picture with Ethan Klein.
I'd pull out a ukulele if I found out Ethan and I were in the same grocery store. I'd say I'm so sorry. I don't stand for shit. Is what I would say.
So he was that guy. Okay, if you remember, he took that picture. He got all butthurt. But we've got this. The infamous @BradTaste has suffered the internet's wrath again. This time, he was accused of reversing PayPal transactions. He's deleting posts and breaking down on Twitter. So here, this is a deleted tweet. He says, someone who is friends with me just publicly accused me of theft in the middle of disputing charges with them and cleaning up the mess. This is serious. Stop acting like this is petty drama brought on by me. I have been trying my best all day to fix this. Peruku, this guy on Discord, which you know Discord's a mess. Peruka, I'm stressed about the money situation. My PayPal is basically unusable at this point. My PayPal told me they can't do anything about my situation, and this is all on you, Brad Taste. I haven't used my account for literally anything else but this. I can send you the statements. This is everything that has happened to me in the last 90 days. There's a little screenshot of his transactions there on PayPal. He's accusing Brad Taste of doing one of those chargebacks. Okay, and 150 bones.
Pulling a DSP. And can
How
I say,
dare you?
The thing that offends me the most about that tweet, Danny, was Brad's inability to crop that screenshot properly. Like, it's driving me nuts. Why? I'm getting just the faintest little hint of whatever the line was before Peruko started on that rant, and it would have taken 3 seconds to just crop it properly. And no wonder you're crying. Cry about it. Now I'm crying because you can't do a fucking screenshot properly. But this guy's a critic.
This guy said LMAO L take to this thread here, but I just want to make sure we show this. Love Kentucky News says no words needed here. Brad Taste loves music.
Yeah.
Do you have any belly shirts?
No, I don't. No.
Damn. Because that would really be a good one. Like, you could wear that for the show. That'd be a good one.
I wear hoodies so if people can't quite estimate where the belly starts, bro. I wear a shirt that tight makes me feel like a small person is trying to strangle me. It's like what it would feel like for other people to wear a turtleneck. I just can't do it. I gotta breathe.
Behind the scenes, they know what the wardrobe's about now.
I gotta breathe. Oh yeah, dude.
Nondescript black.
My weight fluctuates like crazy, dude. It's wild.
I'm right there with you, buddy. I'm right there with you. So is Brad Taste. Let's listen.
Hi guys, this is Bradley here. I need to make this message. I'm going through a lot emotionally right now, but I need you to understand that I am being accused of a lot right now. And I'm going through a lot, and this is very serious. And this person who is supposed to be my friend has publicly accused me of theft on a platform, and I believe they are trying to hurt me. And I am not okay. And I've been spending literally any moment I could all day trying to figure out this financial thing with them. Literally, like, from the moment that I knew it was serious.
Dude, how, like, I'm sorry, but, like, wow. Look, guys, like, we take the Clout route seriously. We want it to be good and succeed and flourish or whatever. But, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it could be nuclear meltdown time. Just like, we could have 1 subscriber left, and I'm not going to go to Twitter and be like, God, oh my God, what the fuck, dude? They're fucking with me right now. Like, what the fuck is this?
Someone accused us of deleting their YouTube membership, and I just can't take it. I gotta quit the internet. Like, what the fuck? Dude? Wow, weird. Yeah, just stay gone, I would say, to this guy. You not cut out for it. Although I think he might have, Danny, based on Sunday's episode, he may
autism.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that now, but I was gonna say he may have the right temperament to go be a police officer wherever it was that they arrested Christine Weston Chandler Sonichu Prime Jesus Cristo.
He is equally paranoid.
He'd be like, I was worried. I think Sassy Brad wants to go talk to those people loitering at the gas station. But professional Brad's going to just cry on Twitter.
Oh, God.
I was getting calls. My fiance was getting calls. And we were answering them and, like, picking up. And, like, I was like, okay, something is serious. Like, something is wrong.
That.
Okay, this charge. Deal with this. Okay, 151. Got it. Oh, I got to deal with other stuff. I'm busy. Peruco, I need you to be patient with me, please. I'm busy all day. I come back, and it's like, I literally am, like,
strung out? Yeah, I would say
struggling.
you're. Okay. Because he definitely looks like he's also
struggling and
struggling. No, but I just wanted to say, like, listen, okay, Mr. Brad Taste, who thinks the world revolves around him, you know, when it comes to my motherfucking money, bro, give me my motherfucking money, bitch. Okay? If I'm some guy that's working with you online and I do something for you and I expect you to pay me money, give me my motherfucking money, dude. I don't care what you're doing. You're stressed. I'm stressed, motherfucker. Okay? It's my money you're fucking with. Oh, well, I couldn't get to. I was trying to get to it on my time. No. When it's my money, I need it now.
Gotta call JG Wentworth for that, I think.
Yeah. Like, the guy wants to act like his depressing fucking shit, terrible, anxiety-ridden life matters to somebody that does something for him and needs paid for it. I don't care what the fuck's going on. Oh, I gotta do something. No, my money now, bitch.
Sorry, I found that really cringy.
That's right.
Brooke's like, fuck you. Like, look at the PayPal statements, you fucking lie. I'm confused. And then I see this shit on Twitter and I look at the picture. Oh, it says refunded under the bottom one. So I didn't even get to that one yet. And instead, now 500,000 people have seen something that is a complete fucking lie. I'm sorry.
From a friend.
From a fucking.
So,
why is your friend giving you so much money?
This guy that he's dealing with, okay? The situation is that he paid him for something. The PayPal supposedly refunded or charged back the charge, but then when brass tacks came down and they like looked at the spreadsheet of transactions, it had been like, it was resolved. They were all good. So the guy that he was arguing with on Discord kind of jumped the gun a little bit. And freaked out about something.
Someone on a Discord was being stupid. Wow. It's almost like that's where idiots congregate.
Doinks!
Except not in our Discord, mind you. The Clout Route Discord is your one safe space from this
we are an exemption. We're
stupidity.
But no, he's just like, the guy jumped the gun. He shared all this shit. He got a bunch of people to jump on the bandwagon and shit on me. And now he's having a nuclear meltdown, crying and screaming and pissing. And then, I mean, I don't know if I said it earlier, but Left Tucky News really did us a favor because they grabbed that clip before Brad Taste deleted Twitter completely. Entirely. Just deleted the Twitter.
Just gone. I won't be far behind you, Brad. I got cyberbullying allegations outrun, so we'll see you on the other side soon. I won't call you pal, but we'll see you around.
Dear Lord, dude. Some of these guys, like Brad Taste and this next guy that we're about to talk about, they're just like these. I feel like I went to school with some of these people, and they were like, I don't know, I'm a certain kind of nerd, and then there's like a different, more like, I don't know. I experienced this in high school, at least myself, where I was a certain kind of nerd, but I'm the kind of like outgoing, loud, obnoxious. I mean, you guys know me well enough. That kind of guy, but I am nerdy. And there's another nerd that's like a very reclusive, like won't talk to anybody. I'm playing Doom on my computer by myself, you know, that kind of nerd. And then I feel like there's maybe even an in-between there, you know. There's a nerd that would hide from everyone and has the pale skin and doesn't like anybody.
Probably plays the bassoon. No,
Probably
I'm just kidding.
plays the tuba.
I'm just kidding. We love the bassoon.
But and then there's a nerd like me, and then there's somewhere in between. Okay.
Ooh, bars, dude. Bam. Suck on that, Brad Taste. Look at that. Review that bar, Fantano. God damn.
And I think that this in-between nerd that I'm talking about can, like, be socially awkward in certain situations. Like, maybe, like, because I'm outgoing and I'm talking to everybody anyways all the time, I'm a little better at navigating the social situations. Whereas somebody, you know, a nerd stepped down from me in the outgoing, you know, ranking.
Advent says you're looking for goth. That's what you're...
Goth. A goth kid. No, but like, you know, like the different kind of nerd that maybe not as outgoing as me, but maybe not an entirely recluse. They make friends amongst themselves. And like amongst themselves, they think they're funny, but outside of their little circle of circle jerkers, they might not be that funny.
Danny is going around his elbow to get to his wrist while describing his co-host. All right, you guys, if you're wondering why it's taking so long for him to spit this out, he's trying to shit talk me while I sit right here. It's amazing. I'm so impressed.
Inadvertently, okay, but so Brad Taste is kind of one of these guys. And this Jake Weddle dude, who is the big Mr. Beast hater. I mean, like, next to Rosanna Pansino and this tirade against Mr. Beast and the Feastables. Jake Weddle is one of those. Former employee, left the company, though paid by $50K by Beast to support his budding comedy career.
Oh, okay.
Silence. Jake Weddle, okay, one of the cringiest motherfuckers, okay? There was like this Jake Doolittle dude a couple months ago. This Jake name isn't doing very well. I'm sorry. Shouts out to the Jakes, but it's just not doing very well.
Yeah, not a good time to be a Jake.
Jake Doolittle was super cringe, like this same kind of nerd that I'm talking about, where he like makes this video where the jokes maybe works in his like nerd group of friends, but once you're outside of that, like it misses kind of social cues with normal people. You know what I mean?
Like me when I make a reference from 1993. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yes.
This is good, right? This is like your psychologist.
It's
right?
funny to me, damn
You're
it.
laying out on the couch right now and I'm talking to you.
Tell me more about myself. I need to hear it. It's fine.
Jake Weddle, okay, he's one of these Mr. Beast detractors, and he's one of the cringiest people I've ever met in my life. Now, you heard us play the clip before, but you didn't see it front and center from the mouth of Jake Weddle himself. Here is Jake Weddle in his Kendrick Lamar remix.
Swear to God, I was in my room dancing like baby Drizzy, baby Drizzy. But alas, no. Swear.
Ooh, okay.
Baby Drizzy, baby Drizzy.
I would love to know.
Comedian.
Does his mustache just grow that way naturally, or do you think he shaves
Well,
to part the C like that?
The thing about that mustache, the thing about that kind of mustache is, like, inadvertently, it seems like freaky weirdo dingleberries end up just naturally growing that mustache.
You know. There are many kinds of mustache, but yeah,
right,
some of them.
Some people can pull it off.
Some of them make you cross the street.
Some
when
people
you see
look
them.
like a freak.
I agree with. Well, first of all, Evan says he's a weddle crazy, which I think is hilarious.
He's
I
a
love that.
weddle crazy.
He's a
That's
weddle
right.
crazy. But Sleek with another good point. This guy is every open micer I've ever seen, and that resonated like that, right? Like
It's
he's
like
the
you
dude.
2-drink
minimum set kind of deal where he's like, "Oh, hey guys, I just flew in from Chicago, and boy, are my arms tired."
I think we're gonna have a friend of the show, Dalton Pruitt, comedian. He goes by, at least.
Ooh, that's right.
And he's gonna be on the show again sometime soon. And I think that this would be a good one. Jake Weddle would be a good character study with Dalton. Like, tell me, like, if you see any potential comedian, stand-up comedian, you know, but like, do you see any potential here? Do you see with Jake Weddle, Dalton? Would you see any potential here? I want to know.
You guys are commenting like, hey, can you be a little less vague about your working relationship with one of my favorite people on the planet? I did leave Beast, but if someone over there calls me and asks, do you want to do this crazy thing? Sure. Oh, and you're going to film it. Wonderful. Oh, that's great. Good idea. You guys weren't just planning. Good idea. I'm so glad we brought cameras. You know, it's never, hey, Jake, do you want to come over and play Smash? It's always, hey, Jake, do you want to film something? And yeah, I do. But no, I've been doing a lot of stand-up.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I can actually relate to this, all right? I'm going to fucking detour this whole conversation. You know, Danny never hits me up to play Halo. He never hits me up to get online or do it. It's always just like, hey, bro, you want to come to my house and work? You want to come to my house and fucking record some shit? You want to be the butt of this really long joke I'm going to tell where I just make fun of you for 5 minutes and I pretend it's about Eric Weddle? And I'm just like, oh, cool, I have a friend. You know, this is my friend. This is what friends do. We just work all the time. It's like the Grove all over again, man. Damn.
Oh, dear Lord, though, dude. Like, I really do want to know what like somebody that actually considers himself a comedian, like that does bits, writes the jokes, you know, goes through the rigmarole, thinks about somebody like Jake Weddle, who's like, yeah, Mr. Beast paid me $50K so I can go out and pursue my comedian career.
This guy is Mr. Beast's Brendan Schaub.
Yeah,
I just realized that.
Kind of, except like with Brendan Schaub and Joe like pretended to still like Brendan Schaub afterwards a little bit, you know, like they still do like fight talks together or whatever. So, like, they pretend. But, like, Beast dropped Weddle like a fucking sack of bricks. And then Weddle's like, well, Mr. Beast actually did some pretty fucked up things in some of his things. He did pay me $50K.
But call me if you want to make a
video.
video.
But he did some fucked up things. They want me to come back. I mean, I forget what I said about him before, but it was all lies, you know? Oh, dear Lord, dude.
I might change my mind.
I'm not a comedian, but he sucks. Thank you, Advent. Jake Weddle, folks. Too funny for me to leave out of today's episode.
Oh, he was a future Brendan Schaub. I love it.
Future Brendan Schaub. Okay. Can we talk about a not comedian, but...
Sorry, hold on.
Wait, we just did talk about a not comedian. Oh! Boom! Suck it, dude.
Can we talk about somebody that's not funny?
We just did. I can do this all fucking day.
Can we talk about somebody that's untalented?
Come on, one more time.
Now?
One more time. All right, I'm done.
You don't want it now?
Rule of threes,
I
guys.
set you up.
Right, rule of threes.
No, but we've got Andy Signor here. We talked about him before, folks. You guys know Andy Signor, the guy that used to do honest trailers and movie fights, on YouTube. Great stuff. Always had iconic guests, actual celebrities, a really good show. Until all of his female guests started to come out and say, this guy's a fucking pervert, dude. He invites me on the show and then he sends me a jerk-off vid. Or he invites me on the show and he flips my titty when I'm fucking in studio. Or he invites me on show and he fucking says some inappropriate shit about my ass or whatever the fuck it is. Andy Signor, folks, great guy. Fired from honest trailers and movie fights and everything. He doesn't do that anymore. He does his own thing, Popcorned Planet, where it's his own thing, so he can get away with all the jerk off videos that he does. Nobody's gonna cancel him on his own thing, right?
God damn, more like Andy Ignore. Ooh, yeah.
You should have hit
Good
that
joke.
Ignore. Here's Andy Signor losing his mind when someone in the chat said it was weird that he asks his audience to buy him stuff on his Amazon wish list. By the way, Amazon.com/thecloutroute. You can buy us whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm in the market for a PS5. So there you go. You just give me your money. What you don't need it. What are you out here working hard for your money? You can't just give it to me.
I do want to say that I don't actually know what Amazon.com/thecloutroute will lead you to. It definitely isn't us. We have no affiliated Amazon wish list. So if somebody tries to scam you that way, it's not us. Trust me. All the stuff that we want you to shill for, we'll tell you about.
Yeah. Not shy about that.
Don't worry.
Like and subscribe, by the way.
Andy Signor, folks.
Yo, who is this David Boland? Why don't you get the fuck out then if you want to criticize this dude asking for gifts? Bernadette, no? Dude, piss off, David. Who the fuck
David.
are you?
Fuck off,
Why
David.
are you in my chat telling me I'm not allowed to tell my audience that it's my birthday and then I want them to send cool stuff for my fucking birthday? Are you jealous?
Big tip energy.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty fucking heated.
Wow. How dare you ignore my money request?
How dare Keemstar show his fucking face in my chat? Don't you ever show your face in my fucking chat again. You're not welcome here.
And just since I'm a big rule of threes
Cheers,
guy,
my horse. Love ya. No pedo.
I mean...
It is so funny. There's like,
but it's my birthday,
you don't want
guys.
him to buy me stuff, get out of my chat, bitch.
Fucking, what's it? Dark Side Andy over here saying, guys, I would love to do a shout out for the super chats, but no one's donating anything today.
Eat it! Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
Put that on your Amazon list.
That's right. Give me one of them big old spoons from Amazon. And a back scratcher,
Go
too.
build your own fucking channel and do it however the fuck you want. Get the fuck out of here, David. The fuck is this? I don't like this cancerous, toxic bullshit coming in. No, asking for shit. If you don't like it, there's the fucking door.
If you don't like it, don't live stream, fuckwad. Oh my God. Could you imagine if we fucking addressed every goddamn chat that ever came, or every comment that came, or every fucking Twitter reply? Well, just fucking ignore it, dude. And get paid.
Andy.
You idiot.
If you don't like people busting your balls on your YouTube live stream, guess what? Maybe you shouldn't have sent jerk off videos to every woman on the fucking internet, you fucking degenerate fuck.
Fucking
of course.
8-bit
I'm going to
Andy.
spend the rest of Clout Route existence every time one of your dumbass clips comes up. I'm going to show it on the stream and laugh at you because you're a fucking degenerate pervert freak, okay? Maybe you shouldn't do weirdo, degenerate pervert freak shit online if you don't want people to harass you in your fucking chat, you fucking loser.
This isn't a fucking airport. We don't need your fucking exit. Just get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And you don't have to throw a temper tantrum over one
Who are
chat.
just so negative. Just want to come in and talk shit.
Me money
For what?
needing a lot now. Although, hang on. Kang has a great idea. Kang says, I will send you socks with my dog's face on them. I would rather have that than money, if I'm being honest. Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Finally, I'm getting a P.O. box, damn it. There it is. Finally.
He says, you want to be negative. You fucking had a wife and family, and you sent out jerk-off vids. You sexually harassed tons of women. What are we talking about? You want to be negative? You've spent your whole career being fucking negative to fucking every woman that you've got in your vicinity from your fucking perverted
and every movie,
weirdo
right?
shit.
Didn't he just shit on every movie that was ever made as a career? I'd be like, oh, guys, you're too negative in the Clout Route chat. You're not allowed to make fun of me. You can't mock me. Only I'm allowed to make fun of things here, okay?
Yeah.
You want to make a joke? Harles Barkley? Go make your own fucking channel. Don't put your one-liners in our chat. This is ridiculous. Harles, don't ever stop putting one-liners in our chat, by the way. I want to make sure that doesn't get taken out of context, all right? Please don't stop.
This is just unbelievable, though. I love this kind of cope. Like, on stream, too. I can't believe that you act like this on your fucking stream, dude. You have this kind of fit on your stream with your chat, dude. Like, what? Why don't you get out of my chat, motherfucker? If you don't like what they're donating to my Amazon list.
I worked my fucking ass off for this channel.
I
fucking bust my balls
off in front
all
of the
the
mirror
fucking
in the
time.
bathroom.
Wish list for games, all to come on, dude. Seriously? Yeah, I'm fucking serious. Get the fuck out of my show.
He's not on your
Get the
show.
fuck off my show, David. I'm fucking serious.
Yeah,
Are you
David.
drunk?
Go watch somebody else. If you
Fuck
don't
you.
like what I'm doing, then fucking leave.
Fuck you, David.
Why
Come
are
here,
you here,
David.
David?
David, we
no
want
one's
you
here
here.
for you. They're here for
Come
me.
here, David.
And
Come
look,
to the Clout
they've
Route.
already donated, and they will continue to because they support me.
Does he always talk like this?
He's so full of it.
Or does he
He's
just
so
go,
full of shit.
when I get angry, I go up an octave because I'm really upset.
I've never heard of somebody jerking off online and then being like, they support me. You're jealous. They fucking.
Well, I mean,
they
it's called
said-
OnlyFans. I mean, you absolutely have heard of
Okay,
that. I'm
never
just
mind, you're right. You got a point. You got a point. Usually it's not a fat bearded schlub like this, but I guess everybody.
Yeah, because if it were, I
some
wouldn't
kind
be
of way.
here on Tuesday. I'd be fucking over there getting paid.
Jeez, dude. What the fuck?
Because I work my fucking ass off. This
You don't.
isn't free. You think this shit's free? You think my internet bandwidth is free?
They pay for that too?
Everybody pays for their fucking internet, you fucking fat loser, dude. What are you talking about?
What is my fucking temple?
It's a buggy argument. If I want to do the show, I gotta have fucking lights. I gotta have fucking internet. I gotta have a fucking soul.
It's like, yeah, everybody pays for their fucking internet, dude. What?
You think my keyboard is free?
Is this free?
You think these lights are free?
Is this all
You think
free?
this fucking
Oh, did he get one of them
camera's free,
Obama
David?
keyboards?
Who
Damn.
the fuck do you think pays for it, David?
Not
Who's
you,
putting in the
apparently.
fucking hours to work for it, David? It's sure as hell not you who's getting free entertainment right now to talk shit the day before my fucking birthday.
Oh,
even his
go
birthday.
fuck. Oh,
It's not even his birthday.
Go fuck yourself, dude. You're one of those dudes.
It's the day before. You have to treat me good on the day before.
it's
And
my
the day
birthday
after,
week.
It's still my birthday is just yesterday. Okay, you can't be mean to me. Stop.
It's my birthday quarter. You have to be nice to me for 3 months.
It's my birthday month. Okay, if you got a present for me, it's the first.
God damn it. Your brain is popcorn, man. Also, what up, Podcast Daddy? A P.O. box so we can send Gamer Boy bathwater. I love it. Yes. Now I'm really locked in.
I forgot this dude exists until he says something stupid. Yeah, because everybody wants to forget that Andy Signor's bearded fucking weirdo ass is gone. Okay? Plenty of bearded weirdos online that we can subscribe to, other than Andy Sig Jerk Off Nor.
Rolls off the tongue.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
Andy Jerk More.
Oh, but how did we get here? Andy Signor, folks. Hope you love that.
Buy us stuff on Amazon. That's how we got here.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was
yeah,
all
yeah.
a segue to remind all of you to give us money, please, because you know we need it. Who do you think pays for the
pays
keyboards?
For these fucking chairs, dude. How do I have a keyboard right now? What? How's their internet?
You think Bob Ross is fucking free, dude?
You think the internet's free?
Come on, bro.
Do you think this is free?
Kang says I prefer Andy Warski.
Andy Warski. There's tons of degenerate Andys that you can subscribe to, other than Andy Signor.
God, Andys and uppers just go well together, don't they?
No, I mean Andy. I don't hate Andy Warski's. PPP. What do you think about PP?
I bet it's been a while. Never mind. He's good. I'm sure he's entertaining.
What is my fucking tampon?
Okay, so we got to have one for Kevin every once in a while, okay? One for Kevin, not one for me, one for Kevin. Hassan Piker, Twitch streamer at the DNC. Kevin, have you seen the latest Hassan Cope?
Just when you thought the Rams couldn't, they have a runaway, all right? All you have to do is show up to win this game, and they let this dipshit within a block of the DNC. What are you doing?
Champ, dude.
What are you doing, bro?
Most watched political streamer ever at the DNC right now.
Streaming's been a thing for like 8 years. All right.
Eating French fries and ketchup, folks. Political commentary is biting. Okay, let's watch.
Now, Chicago style. Ask the lady at the counter, what's the best thing?
We allowed in here, y'all?
Destiny made you.
Good?
Ask the lady at the counter.
Destiny made you.
Gee, see how just entertaining he is? See, Danny, why don't we do more of that? I'm sure I would be equally boring while eating food at a noisy bar.
We can eat French fries on the show. Do people want to tell us in the chat? You want to see French fries and ketchup?
No, not ketchup. Not with ketchup. We won't.
I hate ketchup.
I ain't doing it.
They probably would enjoy me eating French fries and ketchup because I would suffer everybody.
Ugh, goddamn. I'd rather eat them dry.
I would suffer.
I'd rather eat a saltless French fry than bastardize that wonderful potato with some tomato blood.
So Hassan got bullied by some guy. Okay, some rando here. But
I think that was Asmongold.
What I love about this kind of stuff is there's always like a paper trail. So this guy's like this clip goes viral because everybody hates Hassan. So they're like, got him. You got him, bro. You totally got him, dude. I can't believe you got him like that. Oh my God, you got him. And then the Discord messages leak and then it's not as cool anymore.
I'm shaking.
I'm shaking, dude whispered 3 words and ran like a coward, they say. Here's the Discord messages from Aiden, the guy that walked up and said, Destiny made you. He said, did it. I want to troll. It's Hassan. He's right there. I'm shaking. And then he took a picture.
Dude, I love this so much. Because there are a lot of people like this on the internet.
To this.
Some of them make me cry and scream at people in my chat on the day before my birthday. And
you better be buying me something off Amazon. That's
yeah, and when they don't buy me stuff on Amazon like this, I'm like, you loser, idiot, dork. You needed that much, I guess, coaxing to do, like, epic prank, bro. You know, those are, most people who fire those shit talk comments don't ever show their face at all. So I can get it. Plus, he was wearing a bathrobe, which is usually reserved for us. That's he stole Danny's.
Me in the morning, at least. I like to wear a bathrobe every once in a while.
I'm only clothed the 5 hours a week you see me on stream. Actually,
so there is
very cost effective.
That's your clip for Kev, okay? Clip of the week for Kev.
Yeah, I'm literally shaking every time we go live. By the way. I'm like, oh my god. What's gonna happen?
So let's see here. Do I have any other clips here? Yeah, actually. Okay, let's see. Tons of stuff.
There's so
many. The new right-wing based queen with pink hair, okay? Have you seen this? This is a good meme. This is actually what I shared out with the show link today on Twitter. People think that this lady is in fact Kamala Harris's stepdaughter.
Oh.
Cosplaying as a radical for the memes.
So what I'm hearing is we have a 4th contestant for the dating game. So there we go, guys. Full circle. It's a callback.
Can you fix her? We'll see. We shall see. I don't know if you can fix this one, Kevin. This one, pretty far gone. Okay. Pink hair. Let's check her out, okay?
What are you hoping?
Picture in picture. I don't want that.
Look at it. You can picture in picture yourself. That's wow. That's neat.
All right. So I feel like I worked with this lady at like Chipotle or something when I was younger, but I digress.
Oh yeah, we definitely This lady definitely reported to me at the old grilled cheese shop.
Has that worked? What are you hoping you're gonna
Never
get?
did a bartending shift on time. Maybe off the Bubba, don't pause that. Definitely don't pause that.
Disavow. Okay. We don't like.
There we go.
We don't like this.
Has that worked? What are you hoping you're gonna get?
I love the floating. Yes, this is well done.
Nope. None of this. Disavow.
Because it's a fun time. This is a once in a
So she's holding up
Jesus.
a fuck N-words sign with
Among other things.
Among other things.
If it's a person that can be hated, she hates that type of person.
Well, it's a fun time, Kevin. Okay, she's having a fun time at the DNC, baby.
You said this was Senator Palpatine's daughter?
She's also the same person that walked by Hassan and said, "Destiny made you." No, but here's another one, actually. If I pull this up, this is actually her Twitter. We've got it right here.
Oh.
Rachel. It says, at Derpy Tango. Hi, friends and associates. My name is Rachel. I am an American fascist, proudly hailing from the Midwest. As many of you are. Yeah, shouts out to the Midwest.
Go. Yeah.
Twitted my fucking tip
I attended the DNC Chicago Palestine protest with a sign expressing my views. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer.
Dude, how pissed is New Era that she decided to wear the hat in such a way where it's undeniable brand recognition right
Hell yeah, brother. She's sponsored. You didn't know?
She's just talking about a whole different kind of New Era. Maybe New Aryan.
Oh, I attended the DNC Chicago Palestine protest with a sign expressing my views. It said F N-words. Fuck N-words on it. Her views.
Those were her views.
Her views, not ours.
Not Danny's views.
It's of course not ours, but what a fucking... These people, dude. Purple-haired. I mean, I always thought the purple-haired ones were the ones screaming that Trump got elected, but this lady's like, F N-words, I'm a fascist.
Taking the hair dye aesthetic, too. That's... Man.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess. Oh, so there you go. There's a good one.
Yeah, she's off the island, by the way. She does not get invited for. We're sticking with what was it, Sarah Spice or whatever the hell it is, the incredibly bland Midwestern person who named herself after Spice. It'd be like me, being like Caliente Kev. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell is that Twitter handle? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I'm gonna keep it.
I'm gonna bring the Pacquiao spice chips or whatever next time. We're gonna do those one chip challenges now that you've said you're Caliente Kev.
Ooh.
You just signed yourself up for that.
It rolls off the tongue. I kind of like it.
Caliente Kev. He's gonna be crying Caliente Kev next. I'll do it with you. Don't worry. Let's see. What else we got? We got tons of stuff. I mean, I know we're coming to the end here, but here, you could explain this to me. This is a good viral clip that I came across this week. Okay, a giant MMA lady. I know that you're into like the MMA stuff, so maybe you know.
And giant ladies.
What the situation is here. Sorry, don't spoil. No spoil.
Oh.
Craig Jones kisses Gabby Garcia at face-offs, and the fight is now canceled. Can you explain this to me, Kevin?
I can't explain this. This had to be...
Really. A bitch, man. Craig, really?
It is cold in
fuck
there.
you, man. You crossed the line. You crossed the line. Cross the line. Cross the line. Whoopsie. Sai daqui, porra! Para de...
I mean, that's intense. What do they call that? Sexual
assault, I believe.
Assault?
Yeah, assault. That is.
Do you know these people?
Speaking
by
of disavow,
chance?
no, I don't. I don't know them at all. I imagine
They're not like famous or anything.
It's called the Fair Fight Foundation, the B Team Jiu-Jitsu. I am assuming.
You're right, it is very cold.
This.
Tune in Tokyo cold.
Yeah.
It is fucking freezer levels of heat in there.
This type of combat sport, Danny, is usually regulated to an area in Eastern Europe, either Russia or probably a country that ends in Stan. It is not usually the kind of things that we do here in America, so it's either Eastern Europe or Alabama would be my guess as to where this fight is happening. Little inside, little
I
note.
thought you may know because they're MMA people. Like maybe one of them was famous by chance, but I think they're trying to be famous.
No,
by having
yeah.
super hard nipples and being a fucking 7-foot tall lady getting kissed by some random ass dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now, no dude named Craig Jones is gonna get over at the UFC. I'm telling you that right now.
Which one was Craig and which one was Gabby?
I don't care if he has a Kraken tattooed on his back or whatever the fuck that was. Yeah. Big Dog says, I've seen this video on porn.
Wait, is there more to it? What happens after the 10 seconds that we watched?
Ooh.
Do they reconcile in the locker room?
Remember that other video we saw on Discord?
Shower visits?
It says, I heart pegging men. I think it was the same. Maybe it was that.
Wow, I didn't even know we were getting there.
I hope that one doesn't get clipped out of context.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. We've got to have another clip in here that we can fit in before the end of the show here.
Got to.
We're winding down. You know how it is. I mean, 2 hours is all we got for you. It's the juice, okay?
Yeah, plus no one's bought me anything for my birthday next year anyway.
That's true.
So,
When's the last time you guys bought us anything on our Amazon wish list?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. Am I supposed to go more than 2 hours? What about Donkey Kong Country 2 on my fucking Amazon wish list? Or that PS5 that Kevin wants so bad?
We're only $50 away from our $50 stream goal. So if anybody wants to donate, we will gladly take your money.
Like Corn Constill to another stream so we get some of those.
Dude, no, we're in too deep with Corn already, dude. Soon he's gonna send somebody to collect.
Uh-oh.
Like, hey man.
He knows I'm getting picked up on those taxes.
Where's that 4th TCAP bingo episode, you son of a bitch?
Did I ever tell you about my stint in Girls when I was on the HBO show and I worked with Lena Dunham? No?
No, you didn't, but I love the way you phrased it. Did I ever tell you about my stint in Women? I was into him for a while. No,
Lena Dunham recently on a round table, they do these kind of things on YouTube where they get like all of these the Hollywood Reporter gets all these celebrities that they kind of like to do these round tables where it's similar situation actors. So they'll do like a movie round, like recent movie round table where they'll take like, you know, the 5 movies that are in the news and get people from those to get in a round table and discuss. Or they'll do like women of the century, acting women of the century. And they'll get
24
those ladies to round table or whatever. Well, this is one of those. They've got Lena Dunham and some other people here on a round table at Hollywood Reporter to talk about, unfortunately, my experience with Girls TV show.
Oh no, Danny was into Girls once.
I was into Girls once. Now I'm just into women. I'm a married man.
Do you know how that works?
Literally had a guy who was on my show for a few episodes.
Sorry.
I heard him on his
one of
mic
these
saying, I hate this job. I cannot wait to be back on a show where there's a man at the helm. I literally heard it.
Now I love it how this round table is Lena Dunham, who is notoriously like this. She gets a reputation amongst the internet for being kind of a complainer lady.
What? I could not have picked that up based on these 12 seconds.
I mean, I'm not saying that myself. I'm just saying that's her reputation on the internet. And then she's telling this complainer lady on the internet story to Amy Schumer, of all people, who's actually outraged.
They're not sending their best. They're not sending their
Amy,
brightest.
you can
Okay,
see.
they're sending their Amy Schumers.
She's upset about this, okay?
On a mic.
And other
so I was
people
like,
from
I didn't even
asylums.
know this happened anymore. Like, I thought he'd just be like subtly weird. And then that same guy later came up to me at lunch and said, "You're really enjoying that buffet, aren't you?" No. Who the fuck is that? I'll tell you afterwards. Worst person alive. Literally.
So
oh
who
my
do you think?
God. Worst personal, man, worst delivery alive. That
who was
person
on Girls? It was Adam Driver.
Oh.
It was Adam Driver.
I've never seen this
Easy.
show.
Easy Adam Driver. He was on Girls, and he was the guy. You really loving that buffet, Lena, aren't you? You fucking fat bitch.
She said something, though. To me, she said something that was very revealing when she said, I was expecting him to be subtly weird. Like, she came into the situation expecting people to not like her. Like, is there any chance that maybe that guy didn't say, I'm looking for a show with the man on the helm? Is there any chance that maybe she's just an intolerable bitch who's really annoying to be around?
There's a chance.
And you wouldn't want to work for her? Because based on those 25 seconds, Danny, I could not listen to this woman speak for another minute without sticking my head in a bathtub while holding onto a toaster. No, and I never will.
Not after this interview.
No. Are you kidding? What? Who hired her? She certainly was not hired for her charisma.
It's Riz, Kevin. Riz.
Oh my God.
You don't think she has negative Riz?
Yeah. She's got Adam Levine levels of Riz.
Adam Driver, actually.
Well, either way, you know.
You know, have you ever seen that picture of Adam Driver where he has like it's from Star Wars where he has his pants pulled up like all the way to his nipples?
Yeah, because anytime
Adam
I see it,
Driver
I
Riz.
reply with the Adam Driver more gif.
More!
You know, like, more! Pull him up higher!
I like that a lot. All right, folks. Lena Dunham is going to be what we end on tonight. Can you believe that?
Yeah, because who has energy for anything else after
can't.
listening to that woman speak for 20 seconds? My
God.
God. Oh, and she's a Nepo baby?
How is that, I wonder?
I feel shocked.
Who's the celebrity hookup
Jeff Dunham,
there?
baby. Right?
Jeff Dunham?
her mother is
That's
one of the puppets, dude.
What? That can't be, dude. If Lena Dunham is really connected to the industry by spicy jalapeno fucking Jeff Dunham, I need a Jeff Dunham fuck doll and a Lena Dunham fuck doll.
It makes a lot of those characters make sense now. You know?
Kango says no.
He's like, oh, I kill you. Whatever. He's like, man, I just wish I could die.
Big Dog Stadium said, I saw this video on Pornhub.
Whoopsie.
I think Lena Dunham might have to pivot to like the OnlyFans or the Pornhub fucking thing, man, because it seems like after this interview, I couldn't stand to listen to her.
Oh yeah, with the screen like that, you know. God, how could she not be into that kind of stuff? Who wouldn't want to see? Who isn't just turned on right now?
Who is it? I
am.
I mean, I'm fucking.
That's inappropriate.
I'm full mast right now, dude. After watching Lena Dunham, my wife is gonna be disappointed in me. Let's go from the top, folks. Past.
Hey, honey, think we can put on a little Lena Dunham to go to sleep tonight?
For some reason, I just really want to watch Girls first season before we go to bed tonight, babe. No reason. Past first in the chat. Thank you, Past, for being here. We appreciate you. Sleek the Geek says that's Cyrax country. Uh-oh. I know V-Dub was here earlier in the chat, so I'm just going to shout him out while we're here because I might not be able to reach all the way back to a V-Dub comment. So thank you, V-Dub. One of the longtime producers. We love you, man. We appreciate you. Headbug says, haha, they made a joke. Is she talking about us?
Mm-hmm.
Finally, they made a joke.
Finally.
They
didn't just do voices for 2 hours today, brother.
Kevin actually went one episode without doing the fucking what's his name?
Yeah, I showed
no Jesse Ventura this episode. You noticed that, right?
I showed so much restraint. You should buy me a PS5 on Amazon because my birthday's in 8 months.
At Kev Nevick, Amazon.com.
Don't disrespect me in my birthday year.
So thank you, Headbug. We've got Advent. I made a Samson reference today, and I got one giggle. I was mad.
Was it a haircut joke? I hope it was.
That happens a lot to me, too. Advent, don't worry.
It happens to me like a few times a week on this very program.
I try to tell people, like, you know this guy on YouTube, and they're like, well, who watches YouTube? I'm like, fuck. Let's see. Sleek the Geek says he presented the evidence. I don't know what evidence you're presenting, but all bad things come from Ohio, he says. So shouts out to Sleek. Thank you for that.
We are the ninth pit of hell over here.
God. We can never win, can we? Let's see. We've got V-Dub is there, actually, so we didn't miss him. Headbug Advent, Sleek the Geek Pest. Andy Zucchini, nice to see you, Andy. We love to see you in that chat and in the Discord and all that. If you need a Discord link, maybe there's one somewhere. I doubt it. DM me if you want a Discord link.
Let's see. I don't know if I have the. I don't think the Stream Elements is popping off a Discord link yet.
We're not doing Discord right here, so you have to ask me personally.
It's exclusive.
And that's better, anyways, because I get to vet it. It's like, you know, if a freak asks me for the Discord link, I'm just gonna be like, not respond.
Discord, what's that?
What? But you said on the show that you have a Discord and you give out the links if I DM you.
No, I said we had this cord right here that we can tie knots with.
Hunter Biden does crack, Kangalop says. So thank you, Kangalop, for your contribution to this episode. She had chicken pox twice.
Man.
You ever heard of that?
I don't think those two things are related. Just so
Does
we're
two chickens equal a monkey?
I don't know. Getting chicken pox twice, I feel like
you'd
is
have
a
to trade like 3
difficult
chickens.
thing to do. Like that's a high skill level you've unlocked to get it.
For real.
Knock on wood for any of those who haven't had the chicken pox. I hear they are brutal if you don't get them until you're an adult. They were tough enough for me to deal with at fucking 7 years old. I can't imagine.
Shadow Humor says, I ate a brownie once.
Hell yeah.
Epic.
Is there Pepto-Bismol in it? Or a little something else, you know?
I like those weed brownies. Those are good.
Whoa. Oh, wait.
You ever had a weed brownie before? When
No,
I was in
bro,
college.
I don't want to go to jail.
When I was in college, I'll admit some illegal activity. It's the end of the show. It's fine. When I was in college, me and my wife did illegal weed brownies.
Oh, no.
And made so much money, dude. That's why I'm rich and can do a podcast like this.
Exactly. That's why we buy our own Amazon
I made all
stuff.
my money in college when I was making weed brownies for some fucking dude.
Because we're criminals, yeah.
So for a criminal. I wasn't a criminal. He was the criminal. He's the distributed. I just provided the supply, you know.
Nope, I have no idea what any of that's like. I don't,
Nope,
I don't understand the I don't understand the economics of it.
Renula, Shadow Humor is alive. Blocked me on Twitter. What an asshole.
What?
Renshouse.com.
Dang, dude.
Get yourself a shirt. It's the end of the show. Shouts out to Stream Elements, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sitting here for 2 hours. Your reward is a. I couldn't fake a burp. I wanted to do like.
They wait till the end for this kind of content. They don't get it anywhere else. Okay, Steffi in the chat. Why isn't your show 6 guys in a Discord with cartoon profile pics reading groomer chats? She says, "Bless up." Commentary rot. Even had a fake dead baby drama. Is she talking about that? It used to be one of Badwick's friends. What was that guy's name? Fuck. I can't remember his name now, but there was once upon a time a commentary guy that faked a dead baby and said that what was the
Has that happened?
He got
more
in a
than
car
once?
accident and hung somebody's dead body over an overpass or whatever and got arrested by the cops. What was that guy's name? I can't remember. Why so demented? What a fitting username.
Great name. That checks out. That tracks.
Thank you, Steffi, for tuning in. We appreciate you. I know Big Dog Stadium was in there after I started making some Cox jokes.
That's right. Represent.
This fucking Cox, dude. This Cox and their big Cox. What do you got to say about it, Kevin?
I don't have anything. It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
You wish your name was Cox. Podcast Daddy says, I forgot this dude even exists until he says something stupid. That is in reference to Andy Signor.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Everybody,
there we go. Hell yeah.
Nobody wants to remember Andy, dude. He's a fucking freak. Everybody. The funny thing is that everybody remembers Andy as a degenerate freak over the fact that he has like a network that he does movie reviews and shit on called Popcorn Planet or something fucking dumb.
Was Popcorn Planet taken, and so you decided
maybe that is what it is.
You'd throw an ED on the end of it.
Maybe I threw an ED on it because I
you
know that
a
he
lot
has.
about ED, don't you, bud? Little 8-bit Andy. Yeah, that's right.
You're with me. We got it. We got the jokes. We got the jokes. So thank you, Big Dog Stadium in chat. And at the end here, Advent, a beard shave joke. Try living in Bama. Sleek says, "Oh yeah, I almost forgot about pizza with raw toppings. That would be in Ohio." Pizza.
It's fucking provolone.
Fucking tampons.
It's not mozzarella, damn it.
But anyways,
cold provolone.
It's cold provolone, folks, on top of my Lunchables pizza, and that is it. It's 2 hours of the Clout Route. That's all you get. We shouted you out. We're here. We're there. We're everywhere. And next week, we may, let's see, today is the 20th, so that means 7 days from now will be the 27th, and we may have a special guest by the name of Dalton Pruitt. If you guys don't remember, comedian, friend of the show, we will have next Tuesday at 6 p.m. It'll be a banger. You won't want to miss it. Laughs just like this. We'll be asking Dalton what he thinks of comedians like Jake Weddle. I wonder what he thinks. Anyways, thank you so much for being here tonight. Make sure, if you support us and want to, share this bitch around. Tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your cousin, tell your brother, tell your sister. Tell them all, people. Share. I don't even care who it is. I don't really care who you share it to. Like, if it is your little cousin that has no idea, I mean, as long as they're over 18, of course. But if it's your little cousin that has no idea, you know, what we're talking about. Actually, your little cousin might know more what we're talking about when we're talking about people like Young Gravy and Tuah. Of course they know. We're hip. And anyways, share us around. Thank you so much for your support. Otherwise, on here, on Patreon, everywhere. We love you in the chat, in the Discords, on the Twitters. We will catch you.